Welcome to this channel, friends. This is Amit Pathak, your NLP coach, and today I am going to talk about how relationships evolve between a couple with time. If this is the first time you are visiting or watching this video, note that this is the second episode of a multi-part series on relationships. As this is a sequel, in case if you haven't watched the first episode, I strongly recommend that you watch that episode first before you come here so that this entire series makes perfect sense to you. Today we are going to discuss stage 2 of the relationship evolution journey that every married or long-term dating couple goes through. This stage is called the power stage. Of all the 5 phases, this stage is the most painful to pull through. In fact, all challenges, fights, breakups and heartburns happen here. It's almost like a trial by fire that the couple has to go through, like a huge turbulence in your dream flight that will shake you up like a rag doll. For most couples, the outcomes from this phase could be either an acceptance and adjustments that pave way to a harmonious, loving, long-lasting relationship of love and care. Or for some, it leads to a legal breakup and separation as a divorce in the hope of finding a more compatible partner. But then this could lead to a fresh cycle of relationship pattern with someone else. Or for some others, it ends up in an emotional but not legal breakup, forming a dry, emotionless coexistence of two people under one roof. Now, this could trigger a variety of alternate behaviors such as extramarital affairs and cheating, or addictions to substances such as alcohol, or some others may just distract themselves or bury themselves into focusing on their careers, business, or other professional goals just to stay away from the pain. Note that in the previous stage, that is the romance or the addiction phase, the main focus was the tendency to look at the positive qualities of the partner and how their likes and dislikes are similar to yours. However, in the power phase, the chemicals of love evaporate and normal vision returns, and the focus shifts on what is missing in your partner compared to your choices, likes, beliefs, and personality. This is the phase where each partner fights to retain their personality and persuade the other to change their ways. Note that the highest percentage of marriage divorces happen here, and this is typically between the years 2 to 4 of the married relationships. This is such a painful time for most couples because the illusion that romantic love will last forever just falls away. As reality of living together sets in, feelings of disappointment and anger also spread fast. Whether it is his wet towel lazily dropped on the bed, or her daily long chats with her mother, or her poor cooking skills, or he watching football match with his friends, the list of irritations keeps growing. So now you tend to start working, trying to convince your partner to change into the person that you had originally envisioned and dreamed of. Or sometimes you even punish them for not being that way, and sometimes both. This is the phase of huge inner and external conflicts. A part of you wants to retain your identity, your personal values of self-respect, dignity, freedom and independence, the belief that your parents brought you up with, upbringing and education instilled about your own capabilities. And a part of you wants to show empathy, love and adjustments to accommodate to your partner's wishes because you love them. When these parts come into a conflict, for example, when the desire for independence conflicts with your new responsibility for your partner, where they want you to follow their routine, or when your self-respect does not allow you to be or do what your partner wants you to do, there will be arguments, pain, resentment, and remorse. And as the arguments progress, often one partner will just withdraw, shutting down their heart and pulling away to get some space. Whereas the other partner keeps pursuing them and pushing them, demanding their attention while feeling desperately scared that they are being emotionally deserted. It's a painful and bad situation for both the partners, and the push-pull continues to go on. So, if you recognize this pattern in your own relationship or marriage, then your relationship has certainly entered into the power stage. The question is, how long will this power stage last? The power stage can last anywhere from a few months to many years. I have personally worked with couples who have been stuck in the power stage for more than 25 years. How long it lasts for you two will depend on number of things. For example, your willingness to accept your partner as they are. Are you willing to do that? Your own childhood history and the beliefs that are instilled in you by your school teachers and your immediate family. Your emotional support system, close friends, family, and the maturity of these people to guide you in the right way. And finally, the quality of the relationship repair advice that you receive from a professional counselor. Without the skills to navigate through the power stage and resolve your differences, you will keep returning back again and again in this painful stage throughout your relationship. So, how do you get past this power stage of the relationship? I wish I had a straightforward answer to this question. But most couples, especially when at least one partner has maturity, a calm temperament, and resilience, for most partners, the confusion and resentment gradually begins to clear by itself, and a sense of harmony begins to settle in the relationship with time. But if you do not have a very strong, mature support system of family and friends to guide you in the right way, then I would strongly advise you to seek professional help from a counselor. The earlier you reach out, the easier it gets to untangle the threads and sort out your relationship. As simple as that sounds, actually getting through the power stage is a bumpy ride for most couples. It's all too easy for one partner to quit halfway along the journey and end the relationship because it feels like too much of hard work. Maybe they have not seen it and they are not prepared for it. If your relationship or marriage is stuck in the power stage, it is very critical that you find someone who knows the lay of the land to guide you to the other side. And if you are married or been in a relationship for a while, perhaps you might have noticed this journey unfolding and resonate with my narrative. And hey, if you wish to receive more such interesting videos, please like, share, and most importantly, write your comments on this video so I feel happy and encouraged to post more such content. And in the next video of this series, I will take you through the next stage of the relationship evolution journey. What happens when you reach the other side of the power stage? How to recognize the signals that you are actually through this stage? For these and many more such points, join me in the next episode of our series, The 5 Shades of Marriage. This is Amit Pathak, your NLP coach, signing off. See you soon.